this is Mahesh Reddy. In this class, I am going to deal about CC3100, a Wi-Fi network processor. You see, here the CC3100 is a Wi-Fi module designed by Texas Instruments. It is specifically designed to access Internet using Wi-Fi. See, what is the use of this module? This module is designed to access Internet using Wi-Fi. This CC3100 is called as Simple Link Wi-Fi Network Processor, which integrates all protocols which are used for accessing Internet. That means it includes all the protocols such as TCP/IP, HTTP, which are used for accessing Internet. And coming to the next point, this device can connect any 8 or 16 or 32-bit microcontrollers over SPI or UART interface. We discussed these protocols earlier, SPI and UART. With the help of these asynchronous and synchronous protocols, UART and SPI, we can interface this CC3100 device to microcontroller. And as it is having Wi-Fi network processor inside it, with this we can connect any low-cost, low-power microcontrollers to Internet of Things. One thing is that this Wi-Fi network processor is specifically built for building IoT applications, Internet of Things. With the help of the CC3100, we can bring our thing into the vicinity of Internet. And this is a small video demo from Texas Instruments regarding CC3100. And see, this CC3100 has a dedicated ARM, Advanced RISC Machine microcontroller unit that completely offloads the host microcontroller unit. And it provides secure Wi-Fi and Internet with the help of inbuilt 128-bit AES encryption standard, Advanced Encryption Standard. And it provides complete platform solution such as tools and software, sample applications, user programming guides, and reference designs. It includes a 40 MHz crystal, a chip antenna, a UFL connector, and 20-pin LP connector, and hibernation module for providing low power modes, 32 kHz oscillator internally, power source, micro USB connector, 12 GPIO pins, flash, and reset, which is optional. And coming to applications of CC3100, it is used for cloud connectivity, it is used as internet gateway, used in home automation projects, industrial control projects, for controlling home appliances, smart metering, energy meters, access control, using OT, etc. And coming to the hardware overview of CC3100, architecture of CC3100, see here, this is the radio antenna which is used for wireless communication, and it consists of a MAC processor, media access controller. And see here, it includes Wi-Fi driver, a Wi-Fi processor, which includes all the information regarding Internet and Wi-Fi which is enabled in it. And it also provides various protocols which are used for connecting to Internet, like TCP/IP protocol and TLS SSL stacks, etc. Here the actual core is ARM processor, ARM, Advanced RISC Machine Processor. And coming here, it includes RAM and ROM. It includes RAM of 700 bytes of memory, which is used for temporary storage. And for programmable purpose, it includes ROM of 7 KB. And it is have a crypto engine which is used for providing security to communication protocols. It includes 256 AES Security Encryption Standard, Advanced Encryption Standard, AES. which provides security to this data during communication. And for host interface, that is, in order to interface with microcontroller, it has two inbuilt protocols, SPI and UART. And coming here, this is a power management unit which includes a DC to DC converter and a battery monitoring unit which monitors the battery level, and oscillator which provides the clock signal. And this is the actual core ARM processor, which is a Wi-Fi network processor which we discussed here in this. This includes the user applications, Simple-Link driver and SPI and UART driver for connecting with external microcontrollers. And it includes some internet protocols like TCP/IP and stacks, TLS and SSL stacks, includes Wi-Fi drivers, media access controller, etc. And coming here, this block diagram shows how to add Wi-Fi capability to MCU. MCU means microcontroller unit. See here, this is your microcontroller unit. Here you are using MSP430-5529 series microcontrollers as a microcontroller unit. To this microcontroller unit, you are interfacing a Wi-Fi module named as CC3100, which acts as an access point here. And this CC3100 module provides Wi-Fi connectivity to your microcontroller. With the help of this Wi-Fi module, your controller connects to internet. Here, that is to the cloud, where the data will be stored. This stored data in the server can be accessed with other system or web browsers through internet. See here these two are things. This microcontroller unit is a thing and your system is a thing. These two things are communicating via internet. So it is termed as an IoT, Internet of Things. Like this, with the help of Wi-Fi module, we can make two things to communicate via internet. It is termed as an Internet of Things. And let us see how to interface this CC3100 module to microcontroller unit. See here, we can interface by using SPI or by using UART. This is the SPI host interface. As we know that in SPI we are having MOSI, MISO and clock and slave selection signals, 4 signal lines for communication. With the help of these 4 lines, we are going to communicate with the CC3100 module, which also includes SPI protocol, SPI interface. Along with this, 2 pins are connected. One is a GPIO pin and one is the interrupt pin, which is connected to HIB, hibernation module, which is present inside CC3100. This hibernation module provides low power modes in order to save power. And the data transfer is initiated with the help of INTR line. And this SPI host interface can work up to a speed of 20 MHz. Coming to pin description, see here, SPI MOSI pin. This is used for sending data from microcontroller unit to CC3100. Next one, MISO, master in layout. This is used to receive data from CC3100 to microcontroller unit. Next one is a clock. The clock signal is provided by microcontroller unit to CC3100 device and it is up to 20 MHz. And the chip selection or slave selection line, which is used for selecting your CC3100 device. It is an active low signal. And the next one, the hibernation signal, which is also an active low signal that commands the CC3100 device to enter hibernation mode. That is, as I said now, low power modes or low power states. And INTR, interrupt from CC3100, which is used to initiate the data transfer over the SPI interface. And lastly, we can use UART interface also to make communication between microcontroller unit and CC3100. See here, 5-wire UART interface is using here. Actually, we discussed about the 2-wire UART interface. Here see, the 5-wire UART interface includes RTS, CTS, TX, RX and interrupt request signals here. Here RTS means request to send, CTS means clear to send, transmit data, receive data and interrupt request. First, a signal such as RTS, request to send, is initiated by the master, that is microcontroller unit. If all the buses are clear and free from other activity, then the other device will send clear to send signal. Then next, with the help of the TX and RX pins, the data is transmitted and received. And this interrupt request, this signal is used to initiate the transaction. And this is the way how you can interface your microcontroller unit to CC3100 using UART interface. And I hope that you understand about CC3100 Wi-Fi module and its applications and how to add Wi-Fi capability to microcontroller unit using CC3100 and how many ways of interfacing are there. Thank you for listening.